People have a lot of opinions when it comes to the police. From those who say Blue Lives Matter to those who say ACAB. Cops are a sensitive subject. But several cops in Tennessee have recently gone viral for something entirely different. You may have seen this woman in memes online recently. Her name is Maegan Olivia Hall, a now former police officer from Laverne, Tennessee, who has found herself at the center of a major scandal. In December 2022, Laverne Mayor Jason Cole was given an anonymous tip that the married patrol officer was allegedly having intimate relations with other members of the police department. That is, with somewhere from 3 to 8 other members of the department. The mayor had the city's human resources director, Andrew Patton, look into the situation, and he uncovered some truly wild details about the dynamic of this police force. The investigation found that the officers engaged in intimate relations on and off the clock and had private encounters inside the station while on duty. Reports also stated that Hall had sent explicit images and videos to multiple coworkers. Some other details mentioned in the investigation found that some encounters occurred at football watch parties hosted by officers, where they discussed involving their wives alongside Maegan Hall in private activities. And other private encounters allegedly took place at a shift party during an NFL game and at a hotel following an outing to the Go-Kart USA Center. Additionally, the investigation found that Hall had taken part in a, quote, Girls Gone Wild hot tub party at the home of one of the sergeants, and outlined a series of internal investigations within the department, including interviews with the other officers suspected to be involved. At the end of December, the report concluded with the termination of Officer Hall and 5 other officers who had allegedly been involved, as well as the suspension of an additional 3 officers. One officer expressed concern for Maegan Hall's mental health, describing a peculiar incident that made him question her mental state and claiming she'd been prone to heavy drinking. Hall is married to a former state park ranger and son of a pastor named Jedediah. Officers involved in the Hall scandal claim that she said she was in an open marriage, but that her husband allegedly looked upset after he saw his wife kissing another officer's wife during a party, and that it seemed that he really wasn't on board with an open situation. According to the Daily Mail, the couple were college sweethearts who were married in 2018 and bought their first family home in Manchester in March last year. Jedediah is purportedly standing by his wife among the controversy. In an interview with the Daily Mail, Jedediah's boss said, "I don't know how he's doing it. He's more of a man than I am, but he's trying to salvage his marriage." On January 6, 2023, local Tennessee news outlet News Channel 5 Nashville published an article about the LPD's report that brought the case to the public eye, and it was quickly thereafter picked up by various tabloids like the New York Post and the Daily Mail. The story spread across the internet like wildfire as it was shared on Reddit boards and podcasts. Social media users began to churn out memes about the case, centering on Officer Hall. For example, on January 12th, Twitter user Borna Kang tweeted a video that edited a news segment about Hall's scandal, replacing what actually happened in the headline with the idea that Hall let her fellow officers run several high-speed trains over her. Some social media users have begun comparing Hall to FTX executive Carolyn Ellison, who also allegedly engaged in intimate relations with her coworkers. Hall has not weighed in on the scandal, simply stating to the Daily Mail, "I don't want to discuss it, I'm just going to move on and live my life."